just ahead on CTV News.
New crime numbers are out and officials are saying that progress is being made. I'll tell you what's driving the job coming up.
And frigid temps and icy roads prompt school delays in the county. Plus, the Commanders break their losing streak on the road against the Giants.
Wins are hard to come across in this league, and I mean, it just felt good to be able to just finally try to get back on track.
These stories and more on CTV News, starting now.
Good evening. This is CTV News for Monday, December 15th. I'm Jonathan Hunter.
And I'm Anaya Falcon. Thanks so much for joining us. County officials announced crime is down in the county.
Our Michaela Newton breaks down the latest progress report.
Officials say the crime numbers in the county are moving in the right direction. The latest crime report shows that overall crime is down by 16%.
This is a unified public safety operation here in Prince George's County.
During a Monday morning press conference, county officials say they've seen a decrease in crime in the county. Violent crime is down 19%.
Murders are down 40%. Robberies are down 48%. Carjackings down 55%. Property crime is down 15% with reductions across burglaries, larcenies, theft from autos, and stolen vehicles. These improvements include meaningful progress involving juveniles, with decreases in both victimization and arrests for juveniles.
But recent reports from local jurisdictions have revealed shocking accusations. The D.C. police chief is being accused of manipulating crime data. When asked about Prince George's County's accuracy of the latest crime report, Police Chief George Nader had this to say.
If we don't have accurate reporting, it affects our strategies, it affects how we deploy our troops. So accurate reporting is not only important for the community, but that's what drives our strategy.
If we're up here trying to make ourselves look good as opposed to being accurate, then that does a disservice to the very people who are out there relying on us.
And a new recruitment class of 55 officers was introduced. It's the largest class in a decade.
This academy class not only represents a change in public safety, but also represents a change in culture for every organization.
Currently, there are about 1,400 officers in the county. They hope to get that number up to 1,728. Chief Nader says a retail theft task force is in the works as one of their top priorities for next year. Michaela Newton, CTV News.
Thanks, Michaela, for that story. The Prince George's County Police Department is looking to hire more officers.
And it was a vicious crime that shocked the Prince George's community. A 53-year-old man killed his mother, stabbing her 47 times. Reginald Inglis, who was convicted last summer, was sentenced Friday to life behind bars with all but 72 years suspended. 72-year-old Lorena Royster was found dead in her Bladensburg home last year. Police discovered her with a handcuff around her wrist, and investigators say English killed his mother over the use of her Toyota Corolla. In court on Friday, English did not speak during his sentencing, nor did he have a reaction when it was announced.
After being hit by a winter storm over the weekend, the freezing temperatures and icy roads caused several school delays throughout the DMV region. Here in Maryland, most of the county school districts had a 2-hour delay, including Prince George's County Public Schools under a code orange. Bowie State University was also under a 2-hour delay as well, while UMD opened at 10 a.m. While we still felt the chill this morning, temperatures are expected to rise and even reach up to 50 degrees by Thursday.
And in health news, the Maryland Department of Health reports that flu activity across the state remains low, but that the number of cases indicates an uptick in the numbers. The department reports that more than 300 people have been hospitalized this flu season, and 3 people have died. During the last week of November, the state positivity rate was 13.5%, up from 9% from the previous week. Health officials say the most important way to prevent the flu is to get the flu shot. And new data shows an ever larger share of immigrants arrested by ICE had no criminal record at all. Immigration arrests under the current administration have more than doubled in 45 states. But rather than targeting convicted criminals, a growing percentage are being held only for immigration violations. The share of arrests with no criminal history has climbed sharply, even as convictions for violent crimes dropped to under 5% by October. In some states, including New York, Illinois, and Maryland, half or more of those detained have criminal histories.
The Trump administration's new rules regarding immigration is making it harder for immigrants to enter and remain in the U.S. The Board of Immigration Appeals issued a new ruling that requires immigration judges to rule first whether an asylum seeker could be safely deported to a third country. The new ruling is making it harder for one Maryland family that fled the government violence in Nicaragua back in 2019. They came to America to seek asylum. They were set to have a hearing just days before the new ruling came down. Now the family is unsure what is going to happen next. While the governor has been pushing for congressional maps to be redrawn, many Marylanders actually disagree. A new UMBC poll found 81% of Marylanders believe redrawing congressional district lines to favor one party over the other is a major problem. The poll found that the majority of Marylanders don't want elected officials to take part in the redistricting process. Instead, they would prefer a nonpartisan independent commission to handle the matter. And you're watching CTV News. I'm Jonathan Hunter.
And I'm Anaya Falcon. Still to come, a long-standing tradition is providing local families with holiday food baskets.
After the break, find out the tradition and how it started and how you can get involved. Stay with us, everyone.
Come on, move. Of course, there aren't any spots. A few minutes won't hurt anybody. Thanks, Grandma.
Paralyzed Veterans of America works tirelessly every day to create a more accessible America. Let's leave the accessible spaces to the people who actually need them. Whatever the reason, excuses don't excuse. Join PVA and be part of the solution. Honor the spot.
Hi, I'm Elijah. In the summer, I like playing basketball on the trampoline. When I'm hungry, it affects me. Like if I'm trying to read, I'll go to sleep, or if I'm trying to do something around class, I'll get distracted. When I grow up, I want to be a robotic engineer. I want to build robots that can help around the house. Helping people makes me feel proud of myself.
Welcome back. A program to deliver hundreds of food boxes to families in need kicked off today in Prince George's County. I found out how the Bill Milligan Food Basket program has been making an impact for decades. For some, Christmas is coming a little early.
We're going to assembly line. We're going y'all mess up the rotation.
5 public safety groups are delivering food boxes to families in need across the county.
This event is very important to support our families and community in Prince George's County. We've been doing this for over 41 years.
This year, more than 1,000 food baskets will be distributed through the Public Safety Assistance Program with the help of other partners.
It's so important because we're able to provide resources and food for our seniors and those in need for the holiday season.
The Bill Milligan Food Basket Program is named after a beloved public safety figure in the county. Milligan led the annual program for decades. The Director of Emergency Management for Homeland Security says they are dedicated to keeping his legacy alive.
It is a wonderful thing, once again, as you see public safety coming again for the community, because that's not all that we do is just fight crime, but we also take care of one another as neighbors. So on behalf of Homeland Security, I want to say thank you to the Bill Milligan program, and we're going to keep his legacy going.
The first distribution of the food boxes are at the Emerson House and Victory House in Prince George's County. The Washington Commanders donated turkeys for the program, and the Prince George's County Association of Realtors and Safety partnered to help make this event a reality.
A dealership salesman in College Park has been convicted of 17 charges for a car theft scheme. The salesman is identified as John Massacoy, a former employee at the Dark Cars Nissan. According to court documents, in November of 2024, he removed multiple cars from the lot. The dealership reportedly lost more than $200,000 in inventory. Massacoy is charged with theft scheme, unlawful taking of motor vehicles, unauthorized removal of property, a rogue, and vagabond. His sentencing will take place in March.
And the College Park City Council is pausing its membership in a countywide association for municipal officials. The decision comes after a former treasurer of the association allegedly stole more than $30,000. College Park says it will forfeit its membership in the Prince George's County Municipal Association until the group creates a security plan that will prevent future thefts. Cities pay $2,500 a year to belong to the organization, which is a chapter of the Maryland Municipal League. A member of the association says the association has not been transparent about the alleged theft or how it is investigating it.
University of Maryland College Park President Darrell Pines was cleared of plagiarism allegations. Pines was being investigated for allegedly plagiarizing a paper during his time as a professor. The Daily Wire alleged 1,500 words out of a 5,000-word paper co-authored by the president were taken from a tutorial website back in 2002. But the investigation committee found no evidence of misconduct. The Board of Regents, along with the university system, say they still have trust in Pines.
And over the weekend, community members gathered to learn about their legal rights here in Prince George's. County Council member Walla Gay hosted a legal clinic on Glendale on Saturday. The attendees, who were mostly seniors, received legal advice about wills, trusts, and estate planning. Legal professionals provided these services for free and also gave insight on expungement, housing rights, and immigrants issues.
We had this today to be able to bring our residents closer to their lawyers. Many of them don't know any lawyers or feel like lawyers might be too expensive. We have a lot of organizations, Franklin Bourne, Community Legal Service, C&J Migrants, Nigerian Center, all offering free consultation and connections.
Seniors definitely want to know is how to get a will, what is a power of attorney, and why they should get a medical advance directive. So those are the three primary documents that a senior is going to need. And we are able to assist seniors in Prince George's County who are eligible for our program. So income eligibility is one criteria, who are over the age of 60, and we can assist them with preparing a will, power of attorney, or advance medical directive.
And Blagay plans to host more legal clinics in the future.
The Department of Homeland Security is working to rescind a collective bargaining agreement with TSA. The new framework will return the agency back into a security-focused framework that prioritizes workforce readiness and resource allocation. This is set to take place on January 11th. TSA officials said the decision is based on a determination made by Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem.
And Governor Wes Moore is doing a 180 on climate change. After vetoing a bill to study climate change costs in Maryland, he's now putting nearly $500,000 toward that same study. Moore says he's funded the research using a small grant and state energy funds, and the final report is due December 1st of 2026. Climate advocates call it a step forward, but the move comes just before lawmakers return for a special session where they could override his original veto. And still to come on CTV News, a local library is leading the pack when it comes to going green.
That's right. After the break, find out how this library was recently awarded for its green initiatives. Stay with us.
Dear Santa, I hope you are having a good day in the North Pole. Is it cold all the time there? Is that why your cheeks are so rosy? I bet all of your reindeer are very excited. All right, guys. Is their beard long? My dad's is scratchy. My mom says I'm a good helper. But you didn't come last year. Was my chimney broken? Or did you forget? I do that sometimes. I just really hope this year when I wake up, I'm gonna see that you came to my house too.
Donate to Toys for Tots and help the Marines deliver hope to a child in need.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Maryland's revenue outlook got a small bump, but not nearly enough to avoid tough decisions in Annapolis. State analysts say projected revenues rose by about $9 million, even as lawmakers stared down a $1.5 billion budget gap heading into the 2026 legislative session. Officials warn federal cutbacks and economic uncertainty are still major concerns, and leaders say tax hikes are off the table, meaning cuts and hard choices are likely ahead.
And the Bladensburg Branch Library has been awarded a LEED Gold certification by the U.S. Green Building Council. LEED certification is the most widely used green building rating system in the world and is recognized internationally as a symbol of excellence in sustainable design. The two-story Bladensburg Library can attribute the honor to its solar panels, energy efficient, HVAC and lighting systems, and electric car charging stations in the parking lot.
'Tis the season to spread some holiday cheer to county kids in need. Over the weekend, the Prince George's County Drug Policy Coalition, Inc. hosted a toy drive in Oxon Hill. Organizers collected toys like basketballs, dolls, and headphones for kids up to 12 years old. The goal was to hand out the items to children who wouldn't typically get the gifts during the holiday season.
We will have children who will actually look at the things that are here, donated through the coalition, and pick out what they would like to get. And we have other partners who have also sent in their donations to help out, because we do plan to take some of the toys also to Allenwood Elementary School, which is in Temple Hill. They have a bunch of partners.
Campbell says through the drive, they look to support about 30 kids.
And the city of Hyattsville has launched a new shopping app just in time for the holiday season. The app provides 5% rewards up to $10 per purchase for local shopping and dinner. If you're looking for a last-minute gift for a special lady in your life, Nest Proper on Baltimore Avenue has a variety of velvet robes that'll have her feeling wrapped in luxury. And for the person in your life who you can't decide what to get, a Franklin's gift card has so many options. They can stop in the general store and pick up fun knickknacks, games, and puzzles, or if they have a sweet tooth, it can be also satisfied at the newly opened Franklin Ice Cream Shop.
A Prince George's County woman is now $1 million richer. The Lanham woman, going by the nickname Nina Anonymous, is a regular lottery player who enjoys scratch-off games as well as jackpot games like the Powerball and Mega Millions. Nina, a finance professional, says she already has plans for her lottery winnings, which include paying off cars, credit cards, and getting a bigger house. The 7-Eleven where the ticket was purchased will also receive a $2,500 bonus for selling the winning ticket. And Anaya, if I was to win $1 million, I would put a lot of money in savings, and I would put even more money in my son's college fund. What would you do if you won that $1 million?
Honestly, the same exact thing, Jonathan. We got to have that generational wealth and really invest into the next coming up, right?
Exactly. You want to be smarter, not work harder.
Exactly. So don't go just away just yet. It's now time for our Monday sports page.
That's right. And here we have some news from the court to the field. What's happening, Simon?
Stay right there, everybody, because I have an exciting sports page in store for you all today, because I have some exciting news from the worlds of college football, swimming, and the NFL. Find out what happened over the weekend after the break.
What I love the most about the holidays, it's a time to bring everybody together. Even with 2 full-time jobs, it's hard to make ends meet.
The holidays should be a time for joy, not worry. Together, we can make sure every family has what they need to celebrate.
In the holiday box that we receive from the food pantry, we usually get a large turkey, boxes of stuffing, yams.
You can help every family gather around a full table this holiday season. Learn how you can help at feedingamerica.org.
It's traumatizing when you have a sick child. Then you are tired, very, very tired. The doctors told us, you are a part of the medical team. You need to sleep, eat, drink, shower, because when you are healthy, you can take care of your child. The Ronald McDonald House is next to the hospital. They have a washing machine, kitchen, beds were very good, but it's also being with parents of other children that are sick. So you can talk and you can cry and maybe you can laugh, but it's very important for healing yourself. The house understood what our needs were. There was someone that gave you a hug, a cup of tea, and that's very important, just to have someone who is taking care of you a little bit.
Are you looking for more in this world? Then we are looking for you. The big-hearted, the bold, those driven by purpose. We are the Peace Corps, volunteers, partners, communities in more than 60 countries, bringing our experience, joy, and passion to building a better world together. Are you ready to serve boldly, to go the distance to make a difference? Then we have a place where you belong. Join us.
We are the keepers of the wild. For more than 80 years, we've been committed to conserving the natural landscapes that define our nation. Nothing is more important than maintaining wild spaces for adventurers to explore and wildlife to thrive. We are America's hunters and target shooters. Together with firearm, ammunition, and archery manufacturers, we've supported the conservation of more than 36 million acres of American wildlands. So get out there and enjoy.
All right, everybody, hope you had a good weekend. We begin your Monday sports page with some news from the world of high school basketball as the regular season will continue tonight. We will have 2 girls matchups as Largo and Leonardtown will face off against one another. And next up, we have Bladensburg who will go up against Arundel High School tonight. And moving on to the boys, Bladensburg will also take the court against Arundel on the road. And finally, Laurel will attempt to move to 2-2 on the season in their matchup against Broadneck. Meanwhile, Terps fans can now breathe a sigh of relief as quarterback Malik Washington has announced that he will remain with the Maryland football program. This comes after the Terps finished at 4-8 in Washington's freshman season. The Maryland native had a solid freshman year, completing almost 60% of his passes for 2,963 yards and 17 passing touchdowns. He also set the freshman record for the most completions and passing yards in the season. With Washington returning and the new batch of players the team has coming in next year, the future does seem to be bright in College Park. Another local athlete made headlines over the weekend also, as swimmer Katie Ledecky broke the American record in the 1650 freestyle. And get this, the previous record was set by Ledecky herself back in 2023. This past weekend, the 28-year-old had a time of 14 minutes and 59 seconds, with her previous record being 15 minutes and 1 second. Ledecky broke her record at the Katie Ledecky Invitational at the University of Maryland. And with her breaking her record, the 9-time Olympic gold medalist became the first female swimmer to swim a sub-15 1650 freestyle. Congratulations, Katie. Moving on to the NFL, my Washington Commanders were in action yesterday afternoon for an NFC East matchup against the New York Giants. And Washington will be coming back home with another win as they took down New York 29-21. Now this win is extra special for the team as this is their first win since Week 5 against Los Angeles Chargers. CTV Sports caught up with some players after the game where they touched on how it finally felt to get a win after 2 months.
It feels good to get a win. It's been a while for us to get a win. And so to come out and fight and pull this win out was good.
It feels good to finally get in the win column, but then it just, the competitive nature of me is like, why couldn't we have been doing this? So it's a weird feeling. Like, I'm happy to have a dub, but like, it's a weird dynamic. I don't know how to explain it for real. But I'm just glad that we did find a way to get the win, man. We needed it. I mean, it's been however long it has, so it's nice to just get one under your belt.
Just running right through adversity, you're gonna have it, you're gonna have challenges, and it's all about how you respond. And we can't control the past, but we controlled what today was all about, and we got a win. We got some stuff to clean up for sure, but again, it's a great feeling, team win, being complimentary. Just gotta take care of the ball, but no, for sure. Right.
Unreal feeling. Music was playing, and I feel like everybody was really hyped and super happy about it. It was good to see AP and Josh's smiles on the way into the locker room, so it was good.
Man, it felt good to get back in the win column, y'all. Washington will face off next against the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday at 5 o'clock. And that wraps up your Monday sports page. Simon Buggs, CTV Sports.
Thanks, Simon. Those Commanders finally got a win. I know those fans are pretty happy.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, for sure. Let's get a look at our 3-day weather forecast. Tonight will be partly cloudy with wind gusts up to 21 miles per hour. Tomorrow it's going to be clear and sunny. We'll have a high of 38. Wednesday will be mostly sunny with a high of 49 and a low of 30. Thursday will be partly sunny with a high of 55, but we'll have a 90% chance of rain Thursday night.
And for our community calendar, Council Chair Christy Oriatha has announced applications are now open and for the Oriatha Global Fellowship Program. This program is designed to empower young people to become confident and culturally aware leaders who can drive meaningful change in their communities and beyond. Students will receive one-on-one mentorship, community service hours, and a fully funded international trip. Applications close Tuesday, December 23rd. For more information or to apply, visit diplomaticperspective.world/OGFP or scan the code on your screen.
Do you have a story to tell? You can reach out to our CTV News tip line.
Just give us a call at 301-386-4085, or you can send an email to ctvnews@pgctv.org. As always, we look forward to hearing from you.
And that wraps up CTV News for now. Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Isn't out of reach. Wishes are an important part of medical treatment. A chance for kids to see them, to see that the impossible is possible. Wishes can give kids the strength to fight, to get better.
Pick up! Joe, pick up the phone. Open up, man.
Connection saves lives.
Reach out and check in on a loved one